Hello again everyone, how are you all? Hope you're all well. It's quite obvious now that I like my homebrew games, the physical tapes, whether it's on the Spectrum, the Commodore 64, the ZX81, VIC-20. I think I've even got a C16 game somewhere. I'll have to do a review one day. And I was just looking through them the other day of like, oh, which one shall I pick out? What video shall I do next? You know, and also just play them because I don't have these just to look at. I have these because I like loading up the tapes and I enjoy playing the games. And I come across something in my tape collection that I completely forgot about. And yes, it's a homebrew, but it's not a Spectrum game, but it's Spectrum related. So let's clear these off. And I'll leave the music in the background to get going. If you're familiar with that, it is Robocop. And guarantee you, once this starts playing, you'll end up sucking your head and you'll be singing it over and over again, or just humming it to yourself. I know I do. So what I found, and I completely forgot I had this, is the ZX Spectrum Classic Game Challenge. Try and get that so it's not, you don't want to see my ugly mush in there. So yeah, what is this? I think, from what I've been told, is this was a crowd-funded card game, but it's Spectrum related. It comes in a nice actual cassette case. That's why it was in with my my tapes, and I just completely forgot about it. It was just tucked away. I've looked online to see if they're still selling out. I can't seem to find it anywhere. So if you've got a copy of this, let me know in the comments below. Or even if they are still making it, so others can give it a go. So what is this card game? I mean, as I said, it comes in the Spectrum case, you know, just like a dual case. I like the little lady on here. I like the Spectrum logo, the rainbow going across there. And doesn't really give much away. And then you open it up, and the only way I can describe this game is it's like the Spectrum top trumps. What I mean by that is, let's get rid of the main game one here. I'll turn it over. Actually, let's start from the front, because I think that one's got the actual... No, it's got nothing on it. That's where I wanted to start from. So, high quality sort of cards. They are cut out quite, you know what I mean? They're quite sharp around the edges. I think that's why it's nice to actually keep them in the case. And I've not really played them much. It's just a nice little game that you can have. Apologise for knocking the camera there. It's a nice little collectible to have. It's nice to play occasionally, and it's just it's just a little bit of detail. Let's go. Do you know what? I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this, and I've got my cards all mixed up. I should have really checked that before doing it. Aha, that's what I was looking for. So you got the instructions on here of how to play the game. Basically, as I said, it's top trumps. And anyone from the 80s will know what Top Trumps is and how big it was at the time. And it's just got classic games. So we've got Night Flight here, and then you've got your stats on the side. I love the borders around the side, like the different load screens. And it's a little bit of nostalgia, isn't it, really? And you sit there and you can go, oh, remember that game. I'll quickly flick through these now. Rally Simulator, I'm not sure I've played that one. I have the Div MMC here, so I may in a minute go through and actually find some of these games, give them a go and see what they're like. And again, stats down the bottom there. I can't remember which card it was. You know, everyone knows in Top Trumps there was one card that you wanted to get, and it was really hard to beat it. I'm not sure what that is. I said I should have really done my research, but you know, that's not what you come here for. Handicap, that is one I clicked on the other day, and it looks really like interesting, big sprites. I hadn't got a clue what I was doing. This one, Jumping Jack, I have played that one, and it's like a really basic game, but the idea of this one is you've just got to get through up to the top, keep going without dying. Abilities here, so it's exclusive, no. What's this one? Pie-Eyed, now that is one I definitely don't know. And it just say it was a ZX exclusive. Runs on 16K. Nope, that's one that can probably get, you know, can get you winning these quite easily, because there's not going to be many that run on 16K, is there? So yeah, again, have you played that one? Definitely going to have to give that one a go. Now I'm sure a lot of you have played this one. It's probably got quite high stats as well. So, yeah, 95, 95. Not an exclusive and doesn't run on 16K, so that's where it beat you. But Attic Attack. I do love how this one's been remade now for the Actually, I did see a port of this on the C64, but it's also been redone for the Next, the Spectrum Next. Looks really quite impressive. And here we are, got the game, we've got the music playing, Robocop. There's your stats. Never got very far in the Robocop games. I enjoy them, but I do tend to get quite stuck. I just cannot seem to avoid the bullets and just take damage. But yeah, Robocop. I'm just going to quickly go through all these cards. Jack the Nipper. That's one I've had again, and I don't ever remember playing. I'm sure quite a lot of you have played that one. I think actually I had Jack the Nipper on the MSX, but a lot of the MSX ports are just exactly the same as the Spectrum ones. I'm going to run out of space here and they're going to start falling off of me. And this is a favourite of mine, an absolute favourite of mine. It's 3D Death Chase. If you've ever played this game, it's addictive. You keep coming back to it. And yes, only 16K, 3D Death Chase. Really fun game. Granted, the sound effects will get on your nerves eventually, but I still enjoy it. Love that game. What we got here? Wanted Monty Mole. Yeah, definitely. I think everyone's played that one, haven't they? Don't hate me, but I prefer the music on the Commodore 64 for the Monty Mole games. See, this one here is a definite favourite of lots of people I speak to, but I've never got into this game. Maybe just because I never played it back in the day, or never played it when I was at school, or whatever. I don't know, but I've tried to go back to it, and I'm like, I just lost. I don't know where I'm going. I know a lot of people, this is like in their top 5 games of Spectrum games. So, yeah, quite high on that one. What's this one? Tornado Low Level. Don't know that one. Looks like a bit of a shooter. Oh, what else we got here? Commando. I did Commando do very well on the Spectrum because I don't remember it playing very well. Some ports work better than others with Commando, let's just say that, and I don't think the Spectrum was a good port. Let's have a look at his stats. Yeah. What's this one? Dan Dare. Oh, the Dan Dare series was quite good, wasn't it? I remember Dan Dare 3 that came with the comic in the actual box itself. Never got very far in these games, but really nice sprites. I enjoy the graphics and just easy to pick up and play, even if you don't know what you're doing. A definite favourite of a lot of people, and I don't think there's ever been a bad port of Spy versus Spy. Get my words out right. Yeah, just amazing to play 2-player. I think that was a split screen 2-player, blow up your mates. What's not to love? Not the highest scores in the world for that one. The Hobbit. Isn't Hobbit the one that came? There was one of them like that. They used to come with a book with it. Or was that Lord of the Rings? Text Adventure. Me being dyslexic, definitely never played this game. Paperboy. God, everyone loved that game. Even though, if you actually think about it, it's not the best game in the world, is it? But we all played it. We all enjoyed it. Yeah. Paperboy. Nothing else to say about that. And Lunar Jetman. This is one I actually don't own. I remember because I've got all the jetpack and everything else, you know, those type of games. I don't think I ever had this on an actual tape. Or played it actually. Just thinking about that. That's definitely one I'm going to have to play on the Spectrum after I finish this video. Do remember this Spy Hunter. I'm sure I played this a lot on my cousin's CPC. Yeah, just a classic game, isn't it? I think it ported really well over to most systems. So yeah, Spy Hunter, love that game. Bobby Bearing. Yep, that's just Marble Madness, different name. Definitely not one I've played. Again, do you know what? I'm going through these and going, well, I've played a lot of Spectrum games. I know what I'm talking about. No, don't know that one, but it's definitely a Marble Madness clone. Brain Damage. Looks like a kind of Pac-Man style game. Correct me if I'm wrong. Not very high scores on that one though. You'd want to get rid of that one quickly. Peking or Mahjong, however you say that. I always say it wrong. Can't imagine this being very much fun on the Spectrum. But then again, I don't like this game normally, you know what I mean, on any system. Just find it boring. And what I don't find boring, Chuckie Egg. How many hours have people lost playing Chuckie Egg? I've been playing it on different systems lately. I was playing it on the Amiga the other day. They had a port, and it's a classic example of better graphics doesn't make a better game. This game is fun to play. The port that was on the Amiga, no, they lost something in the translation of that. Absolutely classic, and that, in my opinion, should have a lot higher stats. Chase HQ. One of the few racing games I think that wasn't too bad being ported over. At least it's not Outrun. So, yeah. Slow. Definitely slow. And that was the problem with that one. We've got Ninja Shooter Sim. Oh, wait, Scooter. Sorry, that's me being dyslexic again. Yes, I do know this game, and I think I still have a copy of it because it's absolutely nuts. You're just a ninja on a scooter killing everything. If you've never played Ninja Scooter Sim, please give it a go. It's crazy. And the cover art of it is crazy as well. Robotron 2084. Classic game. It just runs really well, again, on most systems. And I think it runs really well on the Spectrum. Definitely need like the twin stick. I played that in the arcade and that was quite good. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to almost end up on that game. Bedlam. Don't know. Let me know in the comments. Have you played this? What's it about? Because I can't quite tell from there. All I know is its stats are quite low. The Egg. I know a lot of people like The Egg. I do not like The Egg. Just never found Dizzy games fun. Never at all. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. The way it runs about, the way he rolls, the way you collect items, puzzle solving, just not for me. Even though it looks like it should be a really fun platform game. Never liked Dizzy. I'm sorry. And whatever the hell this is. New Wheels John. Don't know. Is that a text adventure? It's a ZX Spectrum exclusive. Or an odd choice of a game. And look at the graphics 40, probably because it's a text adventure. But everything's really low on that. So yeah, that's just a quick look at this. Yep, let me try and pick all this up without dropping them on the floor. I know I normally drop stuff on the floor when I do these videos, but I don't want to do it here. Let's put him back in its case, actually. Yeah, it just about fits. So yeah, that's yeah, I've lost the actual front cover. That's the Spectrum game. Oh, that's annoying, that is. Where's it gone? So yeah, somewhere. It'll be right at the back, isn't it? Because it was one of the first ones I put down. No, I've lost it. Anyway. Go on. Pick a card. Any card. No. For fuck's sake, it's the first one turned around the wrong way. I told you. Professional show, this. Definitely a professional show. Know what I'm doing. I'll never know what I'm doing. So that is the ZX Spectrum Classic Game Challenge Top Trumps. I'm not sure if they've done any more of these. It would be interesting to do if they did a few series of them, or just added some different games in. Because I think the problem with Top Trumps is once you've learnt the cards, and it's a bit boring. But it's a really nice collectible to have, and I think that's the key with this. Is it's just a nice, fun collectible. So, have you got a copy of this? Let me know if they still sell it and if other people want to grab a copy, because it's just a nice novelty. Right, I will be back with some more reviews, and I've been doing some serious reviews lately. Well, not serious reviews, serious videos for me. So I need to get back to doing something really silly like playing Soul Calibur with bongos. I've got a couple of crazy videos in the pipeline. So yeah, look out for those in the future, and I will catch you all again next time. Bye.